Good evening. So the time is 7:59. As always, my name is Mimi, and welcome to the channel. Do let me know if the music's a bit too loud. I can always turn it down. It's not a problem. So let me put that now. I've got my whole stuffing bag out here tonight. So hey, Kirsty. So it's a bit full in here. How's that music, Kirsty? Is it too loud? Please let me know. Right, I'll move all that out of the way because I need to make a cup of tea. Move the cables out of the way, that would help, wouldn't it? Hello? Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, cool. Awesome stuff. I just didn't want it to be too loud, you know. Right, move that all out of the way. Why is that come up? Oh, because I moved the mouse. Duh. Hello. Welcome in. I did bring my cigarettes out. Right, hold on. Hello. Can't get comfortable on this today. Right, so I've just got my kettle on. That's at my eye. Better. How's everyone's week been? How are we all doing? Okie dokie. Just booked the flights and I'm going sooner than anticipated. Oh, okay. Not for a good reason, I know, mate, but we can't change these things, can we? You know. Hello, Jerry boy. Hey, Sean. Thank you for all coming over. I know, Sean, you might not be able to stay, but it's lovely having you here anyway. Oh, dear. I might have to get my fan out. I'm not sure yet. So, yeah, this is my stuffing bag. Between the 6th and the 10th. Okay. That's because I started off 10 years ago making cushions. Of course, with cushions you need stuffing. So I would order these big, massive, like 5-ton bags. And that's sort of half of one of them. So yeah, this place is a mess at the minute. There is stuff all down here that you can't see because I've been making these during the week. That's just one of them. So yeah, I just sort of left all my stuff laying about because I thought I'm going to make more of them. So there's 4 there, and I've got 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 down here. Try not to stab myself. Oh, plus another 2 that need stuff in. Ain't going well already, is it? I'm dropping everything. And I've got a few here that have been, I've made like a template. I've pinned the string onto them, and I've just got to stitch them up. But I'll show you it from, or I'll show you my version from scratch, because I'm not saying this is what everyone needs to do if you are going to get involved in this. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple here that look a bit dodgy, so I'm not going to use them. They don't look the right sort of shape, so I thought, no, I will leave them out of it. There's my string. Yeah, of course we do. We get it. Little lady's already nicked one of them. Yeah, it's getting hot in here already. Oh. Right, let's get that unplugged. I'm okay, mate. You know me. Been a bit of an up and down week, but it's been alright. It's been okay. Oh, moved been too far away. That is water, not anything else. That's it. I wanna be down. Right, is that too loud? Let me know. That is a bit. I'll turn it down now. I think I've got a fly in here. The shed doors have been open all day to let some air circulate, but I think there's a fly in here at the minute, so. Oh, thank you. I'm not opening that door too much. Oh. Nay! Hello! How you doing? This is a bursting. I can imagine her just opening the door. What are we doing then? Is that too loud? You'll have to let me know. Oh, come inside and meet the missus. Better this week and you. It's been a bit of an up and down one, mate, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that is a bit loud, isn't it? That was a bit loud. Yeah. Hmm. One of them weeks, mate. One of them weeks. So now that our net is here, and I've got my Kirsty and my Jerry boy, I do have to let you know that our Nelly, if she's watching, mwah, is in hospital at the moment. She's going to be absolutely fine. One of them, yeah. She is going to be fine. But yeah, she wanted me to let you all know. Okay, she will be watching. She said she was going to drop me a message when she comes on. She will be watching, so we can all give her a wave and she can see the comments. She just can't type because she's not got a laptop with her. Okay, but she will be absolutely fine. She's a tough cookie, our Nelly. I know, honestly. Keep saying to her. But yeah, bless her heart. She'll be fine. I think Angie's busy this week as well. So I'm not sure. She said she was going to try and pop in, but it might not be for long. I know her battery was going earlier. So yeah, but that's all right. Yeah, so she can read all your messages still, all your comments, and she's told me I've got to put a smile on my face. So that's for you, Nelly. I'll train Bold to fetch your socks. Don't say no, it's happening. How is our little Bold doing? Steamy. I'm sure he's getting stronger day by day, that one. But bloody things are falling down in here, I tell you. Better. So, yeah, tonight we're going to do Hearts for Hospitals. It's another project from the Woolly Hugs website. The blankets are nearly done. I'm just waiting for Jerry Boy's mum's blankets, and then I'll show you them all before I send them off anyway. And then they will all be sent to the address on the website. And there was a new project for the parents of sleeping babies, like babies born sleeping, and elderly people. I'll see you all in a week or so. No problem, Ryan. Thank you so much for popping in, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed the football earlier and you got back safe, especially in that car. So yeah, it's another project from Woolly Hugs. Anyone can get involved in it. You don't have to send stuff to me. You don't have, you don't have to go off what I say. You can do it all off your own back. They give one of these to people that need a little bit of love, basically. So they've got to have something to hang them by. They've got to be under 20, was it 20 inches or 20 centimetres? Under 20, palm size, basically. And they're not allowed to be red and white because in folklore, red and white means blood and bandages. So it's a bit of a folklore thing. So yeah, anyone can take part. You can crochet, knit, sew them, you know, make them any way you want, just so long as they're palm size and they can be hung. With regards to the babies, one gets given to the parents and one gets put in the baby's box. So it's like a little connection type thing. 20 inches is big, yeah, I know. Where's me? Is it 20 inches? No, it must have been 20 centimetres. All the specs are on the Woolly Hug website. If anyone, yeah, see, you knew what I meant. Hold on, I did write it down, didn't I? Yeah, centimetres. Hanging loop, they can be. Why have I left it behind there? They need a little bit of padding, basically. They don't have to be double-sided, but they need a little bit of padding so that they can be like held and squished and played about with and that. So yeah, I've made these 4 here already. And I did make that one, but of course it's red and white, isn't it? This is me. I thought, oh yeah, red felt, you know, that'd be nice. Bit of padding, so I used some of me wadding and then cut round it with the pinking shears and thought, oh, that looks well sweet. And then I looked at the side and thought, ah, crap. Hey, Tammy. So yeah, all the information is on woollyhugs.com if you do want to get involved in making the Hearts for Hospitals. It's not called Hearts for Hospitals on their website, but you'll see it. He's been in everything else. Bold and Clover have a fancy new indoor cage, so Duke and Nutty will have the shed. Clover's still not too great, but oh, that's good that she's eating though. Definitely. Bless her. It's so cute. That just jumped. Right, let me move them out of the way. Nettie, who's Nutty? That's Nettie in disguise. Oh, just about to come in. See you in 2. That was from Nettie about 5 minutes. Nelly, sorry, about 5 minutes ago. So she's probably here. I'm crocheting some more skull octopuses. Do you know what, Tammy? They're gorgeous. They really are lovely. You had me worried. If you can get her to keep the weight on, we'll neuter her when I take Bold. Not great doing that for ferrets, but yeah, true. Whatever you think's best, though, isn't it? Really. Yeah, them skull octopuses. If anyone gets a chance, if you want to pop over to Tammy's YouTube channel, on her community post, she has crocheted these gorgeous skull octopuses. They are really, really lovely. If anyone gets a chance, you've got to go over and have a look. Drop her a little comment. Let her know what you think, because I think they are awesome. They're so, so good. So, so good. No, anytime, honestly. If the work's good, I'm gonna let you know. So yeah, I've got all of these that I read 2 here ready to be stuffed. Like I say, it doesn't matter what sort of fabric, just not red and white together. These are all. Ooh, I'm dropping them all over the floor. they're all stuffed. They've just got, I'm just going to run a top stitch over them. And what I've done is this blue and white fabric. And this is like farmhouse fabric. It's a really good scrap buster, actually. It really is. Oh, Tammy, bless you. You don't have to do that, mate, honestly. See, a really, really good scrap buster. And like I said, I've done these as well. So that's it with the top stitch round. And you can see the difference. The little hangy thing. So I've done 2 red with gold stars and 2 flowers, dark blue flowers. Well, what I've done is I've done myself a template. It's a mess, it's a template, it doesn't matter. Do you remember the Coca-Cola Christmas tree? I do. Because a very close family member used to work for Coca-Cola in the 80s. And we knew that advert was going to come out before it even come out. So we was all excited to see the very first one. So yeah, that's just my template. Okay, so that is at the largest part, that's 11 inches wide and centimeters. I'm so used to saying inches. And 11 centimeters down. That's just my one though. Yeah, you can have one that's a bit tighter up the top, or you know, a bit wider, or it's not perfect by any means. But I thought if I'm going to do a lot of them, I'm going to need a template. So I've got one here that needs turning in the right way, 2 that need stuffing, and all of these that actually need to be stitched. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch because it's on here, just in case anyone wants to go by what I do. You don't have to. Then you can refer back to the stream when you want to. Oh, thank you. It's just to help people out that are in hospitals that have either given birth to sleeping babies, or you know, elderly people who just need that little reminder that they're still loved and thought of, you know. Like I say, it's a little scrap buster. I need to send them an email to see if I can use Christmas fabric, because I've got so much Christmas fabric, I don't know what to do with it. I know Christmas is coming up, but not everyone's going to want cushions for Christmas. So I need to figure something to do with it. But I was going to drop them an email to see if Christmas fabric's still okay. We will see. Right, so come on in, let's get started. So I've got some pink. Do what? What's going on the wood? I've got some, that's inside out, some little geese fabric. Getting boxes from Amazon Wednesday. I've got 20 boxes. Oh, bless you. As soon as you're ready, Jerry boy, because as soon as they get here, I can add ours to it and then get them sent straight away. I've got, that's a pink and white. That's not red and white, that's pink and white. I've got this one, which is gorgeous. It's like a shimmery purple, blue, white fabric. And I've also chopped off some of this rose gold velvet. So I think I might use that for now. And then if I need any more, I'll use the rest of that. It's a lovely and thoughtful idea. I was thinking of crocheting up some hats to donate. Oh, that'd be amazing. What we've done is Jerry boy's mum, myself and my mum have crocheted a load of blankets for the babies in Great Ormond Street Hospital. So, like I say, as soon as Jerry Boy's mum's ones get here, I'll be adding the rest of them to it, and then I'll be sending them off as well. Honestly, Tammy, if you have a look on Nettie, would you mind? Have you got a chance to pop onto the Woolly Hugs website? I think it was you that done it last time, wasn't it? Was it you or was it Ange? I can't remember. If you pop onto Woolly Hugs, they have a list of projects that they're doing at the moment. The hearts, I think they're still looking for blankets as well, because crocheting would be lovely, and that's so nice and warm as well, isn't it? That would be amazing. Woolly Hugs, you want, please, if you can. I know I've got it up on my phone still. Ongoing projects. Woollyhugs.org, sorry. Hearts and Hugs for a few more. Hearts and Hugs for the transplant team. And then bees, the bees sensory blankets. Chernobyl, they're still doing for. Hand knits for care leavers. Christmas Cook project, if I said that right. Little Hugs. So yeah, there's so many projects on there that are available. Thank you so much, Nettie. There's just so many things, and they help so many hospitals as well. I'm happy to make things like that. Tammy, you're a diamond. You really are. Because there's not many people that can still crochet and knit, and so yeah, and anything would be a massive help, my love. Thank you so much. Right, so let's get this going, shall we? I'm going to turn you around. Can you see okay there? Is that all right? I don't want you to fall. Yeah, awesome. Right, so I've got my template. I'm going to fold the fabric right sides together. So we've got the shiny side on this one. Probably should have picked a better fabric. Honestly, Tammy, I love doing it. I really do. And when Jerry Boy's mum said she was happy to help, that was just brilliant. Right, there we go. So right, so I'm just drawing around it. I never sew on the lines, I'm terrible. But at least they still look like hearts. So I might get 3 out of this. I don't know yet. To say that I'm never mine, you don't understand me. Why do you judge me? You say that I'm never mine. Yeah, we'll get 3 out of that. Hey, there we go. Right, so I'm going to cut these separately. Obviously, this is just the way I do it. By no means is the right way or the wrong way, or, left, right, or upside down. It's just the way I do it. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got some string cut already. So my string is 17 centimeters. That's just mine. Okay. Like I say, it's no right or wrong way to doing these. We'll try and get a pitch of my. Oh, nearly healed now. Going back November. Needed some goblins and fieries. Of course it did. Oh, Tammy. I'm going to film it live when I pack the box. T-shirts. Okay, awesome. Just don't film your address, remember? I know you're not daft, Jerry boy. I know, mate. Did that come in the post? That's all right, Sarah. Nibbin. Right, so I'm just making sure what we want to do is, although the string is going to have the loop at the top, we need to make sure that when we're sewing it, the loop needs to be at the bottom so that when you turn it back in the right way, the loop pops up to the top. All right. So I'm just making sure the loop's at the bottom. You can't even see that, can you? And the two ends are at the top. And then I'm just making sure that it goes in the middle of the top of the heart. Because then when I'm stitching round, I can do a little back stitch and make sure that that stays. And then I'm just pinning the string so it's like that. Okay. And then I'll do that to these three, and then we'll get over to the sewing machine. How's married life, Sarah? Did you not ish? Got rid of him already? No, I'm messing. She'd kill me. There we go. I'm just making sure it's in the middle and it's not, the loop of the string's not coming down further than this mark here, because if it comes down further, then obviously I'm going to sew it at the bottom. And that's moved already. No, it hasn't. It's like, ha, fold ya. Right, so I need one more. Oh, fluff everywhere. Oh, Tammy, that's amazing. Thank you so much. It'd be great to have like quite a few. Ryan said he was going to check with his partner. It's just, it puts a smile on one's face. Do you know what I mean? And especially if it's coming up to Christmas. So everyone deserves to have a smile. Do you know what I mean? Getting all kerfuffled with this one. There we go. No way, Nettie. I'm also crocheting. It'd be nice to help others. And yes, definitely. That's why I'm doing this as well. It's not, Nettie. No, it's not. Tell me it's not true. I can see all them going up. Whoever's pressing that, thank you. Right. Let's spin you around a bit. Right. Do you want to stay there, or do you want to come down here? Oh, I found them. They're the trousers. And there's the top. And keep them close. I got them. What does P mean? Oh, okay. It's too early for Christmas. It really is. Right, what I did forget to do, I'm just making 2 little marks. I always forget to do this. So them 2 little marks there, this one down here and this one up here, that part I'm not going to stitch. Okay. Oh, sweating already. Right. Oh, lovely. I just use the the ones with the, that worked, didn't it? Who didn't tell me that you fell? Sorry. Yeah, now you tell me. Yeah, I use the hooks with the rubber part on the end. So it's easier on my hand that way. Cheers for telling me. Right, so let's get this done. So I'm going to start at the top mark, I'm going to go round, and then I'm going to finish at the bottom mark there. Okay. What's that? I went in home bargains, turned the corner, Christmas had thrown up in the aisle and 2 large comics. Wasn't me, didn't do it. Can't blame me. I'm just making sure that that hook is right inside there, so don't stitch it. Right. So going round the tops of the heart, I'm being really careful going round the curve. Okay. Probably was Ange. Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. And then I'm just back stitching over the top of the string just to secure it in place. Whee! Down to the bottom. And then up to that second point. There we go. Right, so I'm going to pop that one just over here for now. We'll do the other 2. I didn't make them marks, did I? I'll do it now, then I won't forget, will I? Whew. There's the second one. And we'll do the last one. You'll have to figure out something else to use this fabric for because it feels gorgeous. There we go. Right, I'm going to turn you around again. If you fall, don't forget to tell me. Right, so let's get rid of these thread tails. Oh dear. Right, so I'm not going to cut too close to the thread, okay? Because I made that mistake. And yeah, when I turned it back in the right way, you can imagine, holes. 4 foot, jeez. Although I've got one of them. Right, and when I get to the opening, I'm just going to go out a little bit just to give myself enough, not too much, enough so I can fold it in afterwards, okay? So there you go. You can see just here where I've given myself a little bit more fabric so that I can fold that in properly afterwards. No worries, Sarah. Honestly, mate, you're fine. You lot probably can't see all that dust flying everywhere, but because I'm cutting like velvet, going everywhere. There's 2. There we go. Right, so let me just take off the ends of this at the bottom. And I'm just going to, in the middle of the heart there, just at the top, in there, I'm just going to snip it a little bit more so that when I do turn it in the right way, it won't be restricted and it can sort of look a bit normal like a heart, you know. I'm dropping everything tonight. Nothing new for me, really. Right, let's turn these in the right way. Ferret jail, poor little thing. Oh, itchy foot. Right, just make sure every point is pushed out. And then we're going to tuck them folds, just tucking them in. No reminder tonight, thank you. Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh. Cute. Right, so there we go. And we've got the heart. With that, I might have to get this fan out, you know. And when it's top stitched, obviously, you won't see that there's been a fold there. Right, let me get this fan out. Sorry, you're going to see me bin. It is hot. I know, mate. I don't mind the heat. It's just, of course, when I'm sitting out here, it does get a bit much sometimes. I'll put that down flat. That's better. Right, let's turn these other two in the right way again. Yes, they are. Well, apparently next week we're going up to 30 and 31. I mean, me and hubby last night were just like sitting out in the garden because although it's nice and cool in our house during the day, at the night time when the temperature goes up that little bit, you know, it just, that's why I sit outside of an evening in the garden, because especially when there's a slight breeze and we've had the heat battering us all day, it is lovely out there and it's so nice and quiet. There we go. Non-vital. Do you know what? I had a polyester top on yesterday and I thought, probably not the best idea. Then I need cotton, Nettie. I know polyester's cheaper, but come on. You know, they're gonna have to start wearing cotton. Yeah. Well, I can make you cotton bottoms. Don't know about the top though. Has that one gone a bit too close to the stitching? Yes, it has. So, like I said, if I cut too close to the stitching, then obviously we're going to have a problem, which is what I've got here on one of these sides. Where are you? There. Ah, right, okay, so I see. So what it's done is, I don't know if you can see that, we've got the back part of the fabric here, but it's gone over a little bit. So I've just got to run another little stitch over that bit. Ugh. Hmm. It's crazy. They need to start providing cotton, I swear. How are you supposed to work in polyester? Right, so let me just run a stitch over that little bit there. Mental, really is mental. There, got it. Wonder if, do they wear the uniform? If not, you should say to them, well, you put the uniform on, you know, like the bosses, supervisors and that. You try wearing the uniform, doing the same job. Because I tell you what, they wouldn't last. There we go. Sorted. So there's number 3. If you can see that properly. Some do, but they can still work from home. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Honestly. Let's have this and then we'll stuff it afterwards. I get fluff everywhere. There's a fluff ball today. Oh, sorry, I was going to say I didn't tell Nettie if that person comes in they want blocking, but it's right. You'll have it covered, Kirst. I'll message you after, Nettie. Yeah, see, this is it. When you get jobs where some people are allowed to work from home and some people aren't, of course, they don't think of the ones that are working in that environment and what they're wearing. They just think, okay, no worries. They don't actually think about the people that are working in that environment. They think, okay, well, we'll get them cheap, and you end up with polyester, you know. So I wonder what that was then. Tag. Bought these bottoms the other day. The other week. The week before last, I think. They're just like really thin bottoms. It was only £3. So I thought I'd have some of them. Some of them for little lady as well. She now wears my clothes. Scary. It's not fair when they grow up. I think there should be a law against it. Do you know what I mean? Kids growing up too much. Just thinking out loud. You should have heard me last week, Nettie. Was hoping they had latex in them somewhere. There wasn't. There wasn't. You can lead her shoes and clothes. Well, I don't know if you saw on the community page, I made. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Maybe you should stick some in. Is an idea. Don't let your intrusive thoughts win. Ryan got a dart in his knee last week, and he popped on, bless him, and then he went, "I've got to go for a shower. I'll be back." So maybe I have to EpiPens, but somewhere it ain't gonna do too much damage. You know what I mean? I've always told my staff to be smart but comfortable. I live in shorts and strappy tops, yeah. But no, Kirsty said to him because he'd been to the hospital. So I was talking about little lady and teaching her what she should and shouldn't say when and where. Kirsty went, Ryan, stick a black bag over your knee so that you don't get it wet. And I put, or stick it over your head. And then they was all going to me, really? Is that what you're teaching, is it? I'm like, oh, tell me you saw that. See you not allowed in here. Right, hold on. Watch it fly. Oh, told you so. Where have you gone? You silly fucker. Oh, sorry. See, there I go again. That was a hawk moth. Why are you hiding behind there? Oh, stay there then. How the frig that got in here, I do not know. Stay down there, wherever you is. Stay there. Don't make you laugh. I'm waiting for it to come and dive bomb me again. God, I you. Honestly, Nettie, I've had it. I've had it for the last couple of weeks because the light's on and it's dark out there. Of course, they think, "Oh, let's go towards the light," and then they come and dive bomb my head. Not impressed. Really not impressed. And how it flew against the wind of that, I don't know. But then it's a hawk moth, so it's a bit more powerful than the little diddy ones. Christ. Honestly, what are you doing to me? I can't even see where you is. I don't even want to know where you is. Just stay there, wherever you are. You're out of sight. I was terrified. Massive red and brown thing. You need a bug zapper. I need that a bit more than a bug zapper, I reckon. That and a bit of tape over me gob. I don't know. I know, like, obviously fabric, moth seat fabric. I've never had little tiny moth bites in any of my fabric. So I don't have a problem with it. But when they're dive bombing my head, yes, I do have a problem with it. So you can stay wherever you are under there because it flew down the back of the sewing table. So just stay there. I'll get hubby to find you another time when you need saving. I won't mind. There was a little tiny, the little white ones with the brown around the outside of the wing. One of them was in here day before yesterday. I opened the shed door yesterday and it boom, gone. I'm like, did you want to come out or what? I kept a light on with a bowl of water. Stupid fluffer fell for it. Maybe I should do that, huh? Honestly, little fluffer. I like that. I won't call this one a little fluffer just in case it comes out at me. It's probably just like sitting there on the wall thinking if I stay here, she won't notice. Honestly, I tell you what though, hawk moths, there's more and more of them around this year. I've seen so many this year, it's crazy. Idiots bounced off the light into the bar. I don't know how it got in. It's probably like sideways in through the door, you know. That wasn't a big gap that I left. I'm not that daft. Like a bit of maverick, fly in and then go whoop in through the door, straight and out again. I don't know. Daft little things, they really are. And bugger off. Don't know how that got in the van. It's sealed. Oh, they can get in tiny little holes. Probably climbed up the exhaust pipe. But honestly, it's just. I'm gonna keep looking down there now. You watch. Right. So let's get this stuff did, shall we? There isn't what. Why is there not an exhaust pipe on it? It's a van, isn't it? You confused me there. caravan. Static caravan. Because if it's a toot caravan, then yeah, they've got exhaust pipes on them. Very small ones, but they've got exhaust pipes. If it's a static caravan, then no. Let me get confused. Hey, you cheeky mo. I do though. I do. No, but normals don't have one. They are pulled. That's a motorhome. Right, hold on. Got you now. Yep, got you. Yeah. But you know what they do have? Vents in the windows. You can get in the tiniest little places, even a big one like that. Mm. I'm just making sure all this stuffing goes to all the ends. Oh, I won't do that again, the daft flower. Yeah, what you need to do is go round, and if they've got the slidey ones or they've either got the slidey air vents above the top of the window or the little ones where you push a button up and down and it opens it. You've obviously got to leave some of them open to let air circulate, but you know, you can shut some of them. And especially if there's a light on in that room, shut the vent. My parents had caravans for years, but they were always static ones. Yeah, you get all sorts of creepy crawly creatures in them. Mm-hmm. He's a daft fluffer. Honestly. Right, I need a little bit more for this one. I do miss that though. Going on holiday to a caravan 4 or 5 times a year is well nice. Come on. Right, so I'm just going to stick a pin in that opening. Ouch, not in my finger, you daft one. See, I stopped myself then. I said daft one. Right, let's stuff the others. Just say fluff up. Yeah, I should really, shouldn't I? Gonna look at a converted van if I ever have money again. I know. Oh, I've just stuffed that down the bottom bit and I've just moved it. Muppet. Will you stop flying around? What did I tell you? Can you see that? Where'd he go? Oh! Can you stay still? You're going to be a fluffer in a minute, I swear to God. Stay there. Oh, you moved. What am I telling you to stay there for? I'm just ducking out of its way at the moment. See it? Seriously? Do you want to go out the door or what? I ain't putting my hand near you. I can't open the door because they'll all fly in. Yeah. Sorry, Alex, I'm not having you on here after what you've been saying. I don't want you here, mate. Thanks, Kirst. There's no going back from that. Whether you said that specific thing or not. What you done afterwards? No. Not happening. Have you finished moving yet? Oh. See? Not being rude, but not watching chat. No, you're fine. Hey, you should be out in that garden. Is it gone yet? Now it's stopped. And I don't know where it stopped. I'm just going to sit like this. Oh. Can anyone see it? Oh. I'm going to cop it in a minute. I need something to cop it with. If you fly up at my nose, I will kick you. Okay, this has turned into Mimi Chases the Moth stream. I'm not opening the door because they'll all fly in. I get with a gonk. Actually, I got one. Too many mozzies. I get attacked. Do you want a moth instead? I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. It's stopped. See me holding that. I'll keep that handy, I think. Oh dear. Poor gunk. It was Nettie's idea. Blame Nettie. I don't know where he's gone now. I don't mind it. If it stays still, I don't mind it. But when it's flying around, no. Not happening. Right, I'm just going to carry on, but if anyone sees it, don't, Kirsty, say it's behind you when it's not. No, my luck's on the back of my bloody chair or something. But yeah, I'll fill you in with that afterwards, Nettie love. That one that you didn't think it was. I'll fill you in after, mate. So just making sure it weren't on me stuffing. Is it near Eeyore? No, Eeyore's over there. Oh, you want about that Eeyore? No. Nope. Mimi, it's by Eon. No, it's not. Because I just looked. And I ain't even got to move to look. That, what you're looking at, is it this? That's the edge of a broom. I'd laugh if it ran on the keyboard and blocked everyone. That would be funny. Sort of. I can't help but look for it now. No, up the right side. What, there? No. No. You might be seeing the drawing pins that I've put up to hold the nets up there. No, it's down below somewhere, I think. Somewhere. Last I saw it, it was down here. So it's probably gone behind the table down that way. Looking for a flying attack. It wouldn't surprise me. Little fluffer. See, getting the hang of it. I don't know. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you? I'm really not. And I really don't want to get used to it, so you can just go. Do your sideways motion crackers. Oh, and now the spiders come out. Mr. Spider can get it, but Mr. Spider ain't big enough to eat that. That was big. I wouldn't mind. Scott saw the last one that flew in because I was sitting this way and I was talking to him here, and I was sitting like this, I think, and it just went woof straight in front of my face. Halloween petting zoo. Not intended. Honest. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably flying around the back of my table and wherever it wants to go, I suppose. It's in the fluff. It better not be. I'm sticking my hand in there. Cheers, Nettie. No, you're bad. Imagine me sticking my hand in there, pulling out a bleeding hawk moth. Yeah, I suppose someone would feel a little bit of movement in their heart, wouldn't they? It would be. See, that's them faults, cursed. and saying nothing. Missing a little bit up there. Right, I've got a feeling, because this is a lot thicker than cotton, so I've got a feeling we might have a couple of thumps from the machine for this. But, you know, should go through it okay. Right, so there's the third one stuffed and pinned. You see the pin there causing that little bump. You could make the red hearts into hanging hearts for the wall, yeah. Well, that's why I've put the fan in the way. Now, that's why I just put it over there, because I thought, you know what, I'm not going to throw it away. I am sealing that up though. Stay there. Yeah, I thought I'm not going to chuck it. You know, I'm going to keep hold of it. And, I don't know, I might be able to use it for something in the future. Sorry, I was gone. I phoned my friend who knits and I told about the project. I've sent them a link. They will also. Oh, Tammy, that is amazing. Thank you so much for that. Oh, they're going to be bombarded. You've missed the moth attack. So if you see anything flying behind me, just let me know, because there's a hawk moth flying around in here somewhere. It was over here last time I saw it. It's gone now. I am checking my cup because I don't know if it went in there or not. I don't know where it's gone. Mr. Spider up there's still out, so I don't know. Just as long as it doesn't dive bomb me, I don't mind. Don't know. And apparently we are now Dracula's petting zoo channel. Had a big spider run at me just now. I almost got. Oh, I've got an air vent up there in the corner, and I've got a big one up there. It's got patterns on its back, so I'm not sure what sort of spider it is, and there's one just up there as well on the coving. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm leaving it alone. I've tried to hoover it up twice and it's done a runner, so I'm like, okay, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. Just don't have babies, because I will suck them up. Right, what time we got? I'm gonna top up this cup of tea. I would like to get to know my coffee. I'm kind of girl that you could be down for. Not sure if it's a massive killer spider, for fluff's sake. I don't know. It's like pointy legs are sticking out at the minute. I'm like, I say, I leave you alone, you leave me alone, not a problem. I hate spiders, yet I had snakes and lizard and 3 chameleons. See, I wouldn't mind a bearded dragon. I've held one of them before. Beautiful animals. And they're so chilled. So, but spiders, snakes, I'm really like, you know, what, do you want to see, Nettie? Should I try and get you over there? I don't want to cause people's phobias to, you know, heighten or whatever, but if you want to see it, I don't mind. I do not. Okay, no worries. Bearded dragons are also made 5. Wow, they are beautiful. They are really beautiful animals. I'm watching whatever I move now, just in case it's in there hiding. Such characters to them. Yes, this one was called Dexter. Gorgeous little thing. Suck it up with Hoover for the love of. I've tried twice. The little sucker runs. They're fast. They're proper fast. All right, I'm gonna have to shoot to the loo in a sec. Put that back there. Yeah, they're not slow little things. I need a shot. Getting away from that. Right, I'm just gonna mute a minute just in case little lady comes in the garden, but I've just got to pop to the loo. Tell you not, they're queuing up on the door, ready to get in. Vinny, Reggie, Rocky, and Angel. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, honestly, they're queuing up outside the door, ready to get in. Nasty little blighters, go away. Ready to blow? Wipe them off. Spray the lighter, I like it. I love that. That's so funny. I might have to try that. No, they ain't getting in. Don't worry about it. Ain't getting in here. Not at all. It's right, I'm terrible. I've got to have cold water in my tea. Because, I don't know, it's just me. Nettie running away. I got fluff everywhere tonight. Chucking in next door's dogs. I don't know if Gunner's trying to get through the fence at him again. I don't want to open the door. Yeah, thank you. Right, let's get these stitched up, shall we? Hopefully you don't fall this one. I'll leave you there. Right, so I've got to change the thread. I wonder if I've got that sort of colour. No, I haven't, really, strangely enough. Let's have a look in here. I've got a bright gold. I don't really want gold. What's that one? That's like a really light pinky colour. That doesn't look too bad. We'll try that one. Really, mate? Just went to the pub to get out. Had a mood switch earlier, that's why I left. Oh, okay. What's her doing? I'm not opening it. I go to haunted locations investigating, and it's not the ghost that bothers me, it's the dang spiders or moths that make a beeline for my head. That's what it done. It come flying in and landed on the hearts. I went to like grab it really gently, but as I went over, I knocked it, and that's why it flew away. So I thought it was down there then. Had a mood switch earlier. You all right? Mimi's gonna go. Go what? One day those spiders are gonna suck her up into the barbecue. Right, let's make a bobbin of this. So this is the colour I'm going to use. It's just like really, really light pink. So let's get this off. You're terrible, Nettie. Mind you, Sarah's the same. I love going on the investigations and the blokes that act all brave and not scared, and I'm screaming like little girls. See, at that point, the investigation would be over for me because I'd be on the floor laughing. That's hilarious. Right, so round that way. Yeah, no, that's how. Now that I've had a beer, promise I only had one. Yeah, because you had quite a few earlier. Just to let you know, Ryan, Alex has been blocked from this channel too, mate. Right. I know you ain't too fast, but I just thought I'd let you know. You did try coming on. Ain't having that. Sorry, meant 4. Yeah. That's more like it. That should be enough. I would like to get to know if I have you. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've cracked this needle threader. Woo! After however many years of having this sewing machine, I've finally cracked the needle threader. Well happy. I know, it's just daft, but what the hell. He can piss off, but he better pray for God, he never bothers into me. I had one bloke run out as the doll I used moved its head by itself. I was laughing. That's awesome. It could happen. What? The spiders are going to suck me up into a bag? Really? Yeah, no, that's it, mate. He's not going to have a go at Jerry Boy like that and think he can come on here all happy as Larry. Hi, Mimi. Don't happen. On Wednesday, I can't drink. Don't forget, I ain't 21. That don't matter, because when you do turn 21, you're going to drink enough for the whole local area. Right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go round the edge. You can't see that, can you? Go round the edge, just do a top stitch all the way around the edge, just to seal it off. But I've got to make sure that I squish it down a little bit to keep that opening closed. It would help if I changed the foot, wouldn't it? So what I'm doing is I'm changing from the normal foot on the sewing machine to wherever it's gone. Where did I hid it? Where's your hiding? No, not you, little moth. You stay where the freak you are. Where'd you go? All right, I've lost my zipper foot. I'm sure I put it over here. Or is that what fell earlier? No. I lost it. Don't you growl at me. I love that. I love it, Tammy. That is awesome. Lost it. Deary me. And I didn't put it back in the machine because I've been using it. So, sorry. See, that one won't work on my machine. See, I need the zipper foot because with the zipper foot, I'm able to get really, really close to the edge, which is what I need on these, obviously. Nearly drop that on your head then. What are you looking for? She asks, so I can search for it. A zipper foot, Nettie. I'm sure I didn't put it back in the machine. I don't know why I'd put it back in the machine if I'm going to use it, you know. It's not up here on the shelf where I usually keep it. And I was using it just yesterday. So it would be here. But I don't know if it fell down earlier. Because when I put these back over here, I might have knocked it. Aha. And it did fall. So that's the foot I'm using. Because then I knew someone was going to say it and I knew it was going to be you, Nettie. I can have the needle going either that side or the other side, and then I can get really close to the edge of the fabric. Is that like athlete's foot that makes you zippy? Yeah, something like that anyway. Right, so I'll put it on the left side. There we go, right. I don't know. I knew it was over here somewhere. Right, drop that down. Let me just change that. What? Right, so let's get these done. One sec. As you can see, that didn't go through the whole thing, it just stayed on that part. Losing things left, right, and centre here. Lucky I ain't got no marbles left to lose, isn't it, eh? There we go, that's better. Right. I'm just going around the edge a little bit. Not liking it tonight. Now what we're going to do, we're going to leave it there for tonight, because I don't really want to fight with my machine over a little bit of thread. But that has sealed that up for me, so maybe I just put a little bit too much stuff in this one and I did the rest. So there we go. I will go round it again, but it seems to be being a bit temperamental today. So yeah, they are the little hearts for the hospitals. Okay, we got them 3. We've got all of these to finish up, and we've got them 4 that are done now. Okie dokie, and thank you to those who have offered to help out with helping out the hospital, or well, the website, to try and get more little hearts to people that just need a little bit of happiness, just need a little bit of a smile on their face. And if these tiny little things are going to help with that, then why not? So yeah, it's all good. Honestly, I've been so surprised by everyone who offers to help out and, offers to do what they can for causes like this. Because, like I say, it's not just elderly people that need that little bit of here's this heart for you, just to let you know that you're loved. It's parents who have sleeping babies, so it really does, just something little like that can take half an hour if you're quick, really does help out a hell of a lot. Oh well, no sympathy for him because he brought it on himself. 2 pints of water should sort it. 6 massive storage boxes full of yarn. I will start crochet. Oh, Tammy, you're awesome, mate. You really are awesome. Thank you so much. And as for them octopuses, well, I could not get over when I scrolled up on my subscriptions page and these octopuses come up, and I'm like, and I said to my daughter, I went, here, look at these. She went, oh my God, Mum, they're amazing. I'm like, wow, they're just so good. Should drink gin or rum, won't get out. Don't encourage him. I'm still here, just been setting up 2 movings for tomorrow. You're always working, my lovely. Oh, bless you. Well, as you can see on the website, all their programs that they've got running at the moment are all there, and all the specifications are all on each option. So, yeah, whatever you can do to help, mate, is amazing. Oh, honestly, it doesn't notice that it's your first time. I'm not that brave to do stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind blankets, and I've done scarves and hats, but as for things like they're looking for bumblebees at the moment. Things like bumblebees or octopuses, or no. I'm not that brave. I'd rather stick to my sewing machine. Oh, thanks, Nettie. Thank you. Keep me out of mischief. That's what I say. Oh, bless you. It'd be a great help. Thank you so much. Yeah, keeps me out of mischief. Keeps me out of trouble. I would say stops me opening my mouth, but nothing can stop that. You can make them from fabric. What's that? The octopuses? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Mm. I didn't read the bees one. Little patchwork ones. Yeah, true. Mm. Yeah, I didn't read the specification for the bees, um, but it had a picture of a crocheted bee on it, so I just assumed that they would want them crocheted or knitted. I couldn't use a sewing machine. I would end up sewing my fingers together. Last time I used a hammer, I broke my thumb. What are you like? See, my daughter can use this now. I've taught her how to use this, and she's 12. She can also use, I don't know if you've seen it, I've got an old 112-year-old hand crank singer that is working. And she loves that. She loves using that. Soft fabric bee. What? I can't be left unsupervised. See, I thought I weren't that bad. I mean, the 152 year old one I've got, I sanded that and oiled it up and varnished it and put the decal on, like the case, and that looks beautiful. But when it comes to things like putting shelves up and putting things up on the wall, I let my husband do that because I'm just, nah. I've done that before. It wasn't fun. I bet it weren't. And so if you see me with a hammer, you need to run, honestly, because I'll take a wall down. You don't let me near hammer. Restoration and DIY are very different. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Mine was more restoration, wasn't it? Oh, that's different. That's very strange. But that door isn't shut, it is open ajar because I've got the cable running out of it. So, the worst injury I've had was with my. Ooh. I don't do injuries. I have lots of injuries, but they weren't my fault. They're things that just happened. I don't intentionally do injuries. Mm, yeah, true. I'm thinking, how could that have happened? But yeah, I don't know. If it's sanding and, like Nettie says, restoration, I'm fine with that. But if it's DIY, I normally let my husband take care of it. Couldn't walk for 2 months. Yeah, I bet. Oh, now I have to say, Tammy, I know with regards to knees, they're not. Let's just say it's not an easy ride when you have issues with your knees. Definitely not. See, Nettie's my one who gives me advice on restorations. She is brilliant at it. So when it comes to doing the sewing machine case, it was Nettie, help! And she pointed me in all the right directions, and it come out beautiful. So I don't think I would have done it without her help. I think I would have just bottled it and put it to one side, to be fair. My brother broke his leg in 3 places, in a cemetery of all places. Wow. I don't know, I would have. I'm not sure. Not as confidently as I did with your help. I know where Jerry Boy is. I see notifications coming up on the top of my phone. There's another one. I see you. The funniest injury was when I broke my arm. So I went, that's not funny. I remember falling down an old gun pit at one of the beaches. We went for like a nature walk, and it was right at the end of the beach. And so, like my brother run in, my sister run in, I run in, and I didn't hear, watch out for the hole. She said she shouted it, but I didn't hear it. So my left leg went zoop, straight down the hole. All cut to pieces, all up my leg, right up to like my waist on this side. That wasn't fun. You're not old enough to know them. Oh, Dirty Sanchez broke my ribs, hand, and dislocated my shoulder. All dog related. Kaiser. Welcome back, Kirsty. I knew where you was. Yeah. Tammy. Definitely. Ah, of course I do. Well, he's 20, I suppose. That was sort of towards the end of Dirty Sanchez, wasn't it? I only remember little bits of it. Yeah, yeah, I think the gun pit was probably my worst self-induced injury. They're not advertising for replacements. But I still watched it, yeah. See, that's the thing, all the older stuff is so much better than the newer stuff. It really is. I don't know, what you like, eh? Look at that. Bang on 10 o'clock. I need to go and have a shower. Bit hot, even with that fan on. We watched Jack off #2 yesterday. Nuts. Hold on. One sec. Honestly, that girl knocks like a policewoman. She really does. It's like, Let me in. She said to say hello to everybody in chat, by the way. Even though I was born in '03, I still listen to 90s music. Honestly, if I'm out here during the day and I can get signal, it's always 80s and 90s, or 90s and the 2000s, R&B, and that's the best stuff. My donut brother dropped a knife and went to catch it with. Yes, if I drop anything like that, I'll just let it drop. I ain't catching that for nothing. But yes, I need to shoot. I've got a little bit more workout here to do. And then I'm going to go in and grab a nice shower. It's my birthday on the 13th, another year older, but not. See, I've still got till June to wait for mine. But then I'm already 40, so that was this year. So yeah, just another year older, isn't it? But are you going to be doing any streams or any videos on the 13th? If you are, well, it'll come up on my notifications anyway, hopefully. But if not, let me know. I'll look out for it. It was lovely to have you. I'm back on the right live. Oh, well, what was you watching, love? Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll get the record player out and play the Monkeys and Beatles. I've got the Michael Jackson Off the Wall and Thriller albums on LP. Don't know what I'm doing yet. I turned 41. Oh, well, almost same age. What was the what eek for? Eh? Who said eek and who said what? Why did I say eek? Oh yeah, Tammy said eek. Nettie said what? Mimi, I'm jealous. Love, love, love MJ, and the LPs will be worth a fortune. Well, I don't know because they still make them. But Mimi, it's behind you. No, it's not. 44 this year and still having a midlife crisis. Listen, when I have my midlife crisis, trust me, I'm getting my bike license. I'm just saying it now. I miss a motorbike. It's not fair. Nice. I need to get my MJ records and also maybe Oasis. I think it's in. I'll have to find it. Stick up a picture of it or something. But yes, Tammy, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been lovely having you on. I'm on every Sunday. You're more than welcome to pop in if you've got time, my lovely. When you have a midlife crisis, I'm locking myself in the house. They coming for you. You watch, I'll be speeding down that motorway. Thanks for having me. It was lovely talking to you all. No, you are more than welcome. It was great having you in. It really was. But Ryan, thank you for popping back, mate. I do hope your head isn't too bad tomorrow. But then if it is, it was your own fault. So sorry. No sympathy from me. Electric fence, it's the future. She don't need no electric fence. Just gotta take one look at her husband and I'll run. Sorry. Right, I'm getting silly now. See you soon, Mimi. Probably won't be back on any panels until no problem at all, mate. I wish you all the best for your trip. I know it's not the best trip in the world, but remember your memories, yeah? You take care. And you know we're always about if you need any one of us, okay? She does with your pains, Mimi. See, she knows. More likely him running away from me though. Right. Oh God. Kirsty, thank you so much for being a backup mod for me today. You, as always, you've been brilliant, and for getting rid of that. Yeah, that one. I will see you all next Sunday. Nelly, if you're still watching, mwah, love you loads. Get your butt better, and we'll see you back on here soon. Nettie, thank you for popping in. I will drop you a message in a little while and just update you with a few things. Okay? And anyone I've forgotten, I'm sorry I've forgotten you. But have a great week, everybody. Jerry Boy, of course, Jerry Boy, thank you for that live earlier and for popping on this one. And I will see you all on Sunday. Over and out.